This year, Veterans Day falls on Saturday, November 11th in the U.S. Since the holiday falls on a weekend, the federal holiday is observed Friday, November 10th. Veterans Day pays tribute to all American veterans who have served in the U.S. military, both living and dead. Commemorate the day with a few of these titles currently streaming on Netflix. The War. This Ken Burns documentary series was 6 years in the making. It chronicles the horrifying historical impact of World War II from an American perspective by focusing on the personal stories of private citizens from 4 American towns: Waterbury, Connecticut, Mobile, Alabama, Sacramento, California, and Luverne, Maine. Together, these 4 communities remarkably illustrate the ordeal Americans went through during the 4 years of the war. Witnesses share vivid and often harrowing accounts of how the war dramatically altered their own lives as well as those of their friends and neighbors. War Machine Netflix original. Brad Pitt stars in this original as successful, charismatic 4-star General Glenn McMahon. Based on the book The Operator, the wild and terrifying inside story of America's war in Afghanistan by Michael Hastings, it's a story of war, ego, and how one man is taken down by a journalist. You must watch this if only to see Brad Pitt run the longest day. This epic film features an extraordinary ensemble cast that includes John Wayne, Robert Mitchum, Richard Burton, Steve Forrest, Sean Connery, Henry Fonda, Peter Lawford, Eddie Albert, Jeffrey Hunter, Stuart Whitman, and Rod Steiger, among others. It's about the D-Day landings at Normandy on June 6, 1944. During World War II, the movie won 2 Oscars and was nominated for 3 others. USS Indianapolis Men of Courage at War. Words. Nick Cage. Based on the terrifying true story, it's the harrowing tale of real-life American heroes shipwrecked in shark-infested waters as their ship goes down in the Philippine Sea. You may remember this story as told by Robert Shaw in Jaws. It was a heck of a telling. This is your so bad it's good popcorn movie. 5 came back. Netflix original for something from a different perspective. This miniseries was executively produced by Steven Spielberg and Scott Rudin and narrated by Meryl Streep. It explores the experiences of 5 U.S. film directors, John Ford, William Wyler, John Huston, Frank Capra, and George Stevens, and their frontline work during the Second World War. If you love film, you're going to love this series. The director's war-related works are analyzed by modern filmmakers Paul Greengrass, Steven Spielberg, Francis Ford Coppola, Guillermo del Toro, and Lawrence Kasdan. Meryl Streep won the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Narrator for her performance. It's a sensational examination of Hollywood history. Thank you to everyone that has served or is serving in the United States and beyond. Have more suggestions for Veterans Day watching? Let us know your picks in the comments.